Today we are counting down the 10 most powerful things every grandchild needs to hear from their grandparents. 1 in 3 U.S. adults already hold this special title, so these messages are not just about tradition, they are proven to boost well-being across generations. From words that offer unwavering support to life lessons that inspire confidence, each entry reveals a key to building stronger family bonds. So what comes first? Let us begin at number 10. Unconditional love forms the bedrock of every strong grandparent and grandchild relationship. Saying "I love you" out loud matters just as much as showing it through actions. Children who hear those words from their grandparents feel safe, supported, and truly valued. Studies from the University of Oxford and the Economic and Social Research Council found that grandparents and grandchildren who see each other weekly are less likely to experience depression. The benefits flow both ways, and regular, loving contact lifts the spirits of both generations. Scientists even point to what is called the grandmother hypothesis, suggesting a deep-rooted empathy that helps grandparents tune in to their grandchildren's needs. When love is spoken clearly and often, it creates a sense of belonging that lasts a lifetime. For many children, knowing they are loved and valued no matter what becomes the foundation for confidence, resilience, and growth. Mistakes are part of growing up, and hearing that from a grandparent can change the way a child sees the world. When a grandchild spills milk, forgets homework, or struggles with a new skill, the message is not shame, it is opportunity. Responding with patience and encouragement builds resilience, showing kids that errors are not failures, but stepping stones. Yet this lesson comes with a challenge. Discipline is the most common source of conflict between parents and grandparents, with nearly 6 out of 10 families reporting disagreements over how mistakes should be handled. It is important to support parents' decisions on discipline, even if approaches differ. By framing mistakes as chances to learn, while respecting family rules, grandparents help grandchildren bounce back stronger and keep trust alive across generations. Curiosity does not have an age limit. When a grandparent learns something new, whether it is a language app, a chess move, or mastering a sourdough starter, it sends a powerful message: learning never stops. Studies in gerontology show that regular mental challenges, like picking up new hobbies or solving puzzles, actually slow cognitive decline and keep the brain flexible. This is not just good for grandparents. When grandchildren see their elders trying new things, it encourages them to be bold and curious too. Play-based learning, like building model rockets together or figuring out a tricky recipe, creates memories and sparks creativity on both sides. The research is clear. Staying mentally active boosts brain health at any age. By embracing new skills side by side, grandparents and grandchildren both grow, reminding each other that it is never too early or too late to explore the world with open minds. Pride from a grandparent carries a special kind of weight. When a grandchild hears "I am proud of you," it does not just celebrate success. It tells them they are valued for who they are, not just what they achieve. Research shows that even simple, non-specific praise, like a high five after a tough attempt, can encourage children to try again even after they stumble. This kind of support helps children build resilience and keeps their motivation alive, especially when things do not go as planned. Praise works best when it is about effort and persistence, not just the end result. It is important to avoid comparing grandchildren to their siblings or cousins, since every child's path is different. By focusing on individual growth and genuine encouragement, grandparents help their grandchildren see that pride is not about perfection. It is about showing up, trying hard, and growing stronger with each step. Believing you can do something is often the first step toward making it real. When a grandparent says you can do anything you put your mind to, it is more than encouragement. It is an invitation to see effort as the true path to growth. Educational research shows that children who believe abilities can be developed through hard work are more likely to bounce back from setbacks and keep trying even when things get tough. The growth mindset, championed by psychologist Carol Dweck, has been linked to higher academic resilience and greater long-term achievement. Grandparents who share stories of their own persistence, learning a new skill, overcoming obstacles, or simply not giving up, offer living proof that success is not about being born talented. It is about showing up, working hard, and believing that change is always possible. For grandchildren, hearing this message can turn self-doubt into determination and dreams into action. A grandparent's promise to always listen can be a lifeline, especially when life gets complicated. More than 1 in 4 adults has experienced some form of family estrangement, which makes having a trusted confidant outside the immediate household all the more important. Still, it is essential to remind grandchildren that their parents are their first stop for big worries or decisions. When a child knows they can come to you with anything without fear of judgment or overreaction, it creates a sense of safety that can last a lifetime. Research shows that children who have close relationships with their grandparents are better equipped to handle tough times, especially during family disruptions like divorce or loss. By offering a steady, open ear while respecting the boundaries set by parents, grandparents become a source of strength, not a wedge in the family. This balance helps everyone feel heard, valued, and connected, no matter what challenges arise. Gut feelings aren't just old wives' tales. They are a form of wisdom shaped by a lifetime of experience. Many grandparents grew up in households where logic and analysis were prized, while intuition was brushed aside. Science is catching up to what some have always known. Those quiet instincts matter. In a 2012 study at Rice University, experts who trusted their intuition made decisions nearly 20% more accurately than those who relied on analysis alone. That does not mean ignoring facts or reason. It means giving your feelings a seat at the table. Teaching grandchildren to listen to their inner compass alongside what they know and observe helps them navigate a world full of choices and uncertainty. For many older adults, learning to trust themselves came late, after years of second guessing. Passing on this balance, head and heart together, gives grandchildren a powerful tool for making decisions they can stand by. Feeling sad, scared, or overwhelmed isn't a sign of weakness. It is part of being human. Many grandparents grew up in a world where emotions were tucked away, expected to be hidden rather than spoken aloud. Today, experts agree that acknowledging all feelings, good and bad, actually builds stronger, healthier adults. Stronger and healthier. Research shows that children raised with authoritative guidance where emotions are validated and boundaries are clear develop better self-esteem and fewer mental health struggles later in life. Suppressing feelings, on the other hand, can lead to anxiety, illness, and strained relationships down the road. When a grandparent says it is okay to not be okay, it gives grandchildren permission to be honest about their struggles and to ask for help. This simple truth opens the door to self-acceptance and emotional safety, making it easier for kids to set boundaries and to trust themselves as they grow. Passing down practical skills creates a legacy that lives in every shared moment. When a grandparent says, "Let me show you," it is more than an offer. It is a bridge between generations. Teaching a grandchild how to fix a wobbly chair, plant a tomato seed, or keep a journal does more than fill an afternoon. Studies in child development reveal that demonstrations by elders directly improve children's understanding of how things work, boosting their mechanical reasoning and confidence. These hands-on lessons become memories that outlast any gadget or trend. The time spent side by side measuring, stirring, hammering, or writing cements a sense of competence and belonging. Quality time is not just about being present, it is about doing something together that leaves a mark. The skills passed on today become the stories told tomorrow, making every project a piece of family history in the making. Stories are the heartbeat of family legacy. When a grandparent says, "Let me tell you a story," they are doing more than sharing memories. They are passing down the lessons, the laughter, and the wisdom that shape who we are. According to an AARP survey, most families see grandparents as a wellspring of guidance and perspective, far beyond financial help. These stories help grandchildren understand where they come from and what their family stands for. Guided journals, like Grandma Tell Me Your Story, make it easy to capture these memories, ensuring that a lifetime of experience is not lost to time. By sharing both triumphs and mistakes, grandparents give their grandchildren a sense of belonging and a map for the future. In every story told, a family's identity grows stronger, connecting generations in ways that last long after the telling is done. Across all 10 essentials, one truth stands out. The words grandparents choose shape the legacy they leave. Emotional connection and wisdom aren't accidental, they are intentional acts that ripple across generations. In a world moving fast, the greatest gift is leaving nothing important unsaid. What will you share next?